Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals.
Our last two that we posted were ones that were in the bank from before Series 14 started.
Whoa.
Or Series 15.
14.
14.
15th, no.
15th Doctor, 14th series.
Woo! We got there. We did it.
Yeah, because we finished 2 of them and then that
Actually,
started up.
It's Series 1.
Right.
Hi, everyone. Guess what? Does this sound a bit wibbly wobbly? It sure is, because that's what we're doing right now. We're getting
Wibbly wobbly. River Song style.
That's right. We are going through Doctor Who's time. I've just looked at this and was like, Doctor Who, River's timeline. We're going through River's story, River Song's story, in her timeline order. Not the way the show shows it to you.
No. River's timeline.
Yeah, so...
And at the start of, I think, every
really
reaction,
fun to do.
I have said it's cuckoo bananas. And I will not let that go, because it is cuckoo bananas.
It's been so fun to watch from her perspective. And
fascinating.
It gives, like, the episodes, like, you really see things in a new light with, like, new meaning. On this kind of different filter when you're watching more from her perspective as opposed to from, like, the Doctor, the companion's perspective.
And right now we're at a point where, like, River knows that Rory comes back. I mean, he's back at the end of Pandorica Opens, obviously. But, like, all these things that she knows, like, in this version, Amy and Rory don't know that River's their daughter.
Yeah.
And River's gone through
and
that.
River's like, cool, that's my parents, but I can't tell you that.
Because a past version of me is going to tell you
because,
that.
Yeah, because a past version of me will tell you that, but that's a future version of you.
Yourself. Cuckoo bananas,
no
everybody.
No wonder she's got to keep a journal to keep track of it all.
Oh, 110%. No wonder why both Doctor
No wonder they have to, like, sync up and be like, okay, where are we in this moment? Like, what do you know? What do I know? She probably mostly goes, what do you know?
What?
Because she's the one going,
what do you know?
Yeah. And I will tell you where, like, from there. Though, he will know things she wouldn't.
He knows that she dies!
Oh my gosh, it's so confusing.
He knows that his past version of himself has watched her die.
Yeah.
An old version of himself who had no idea who River Song was yet. And she's like, hey, by the way, I know your name because I am your wife. It's gonna get real fucking sad. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
All right, well,
we're gonna do it. The Big Bang. And the episode ends with all the stars going out, and the episode just cuts all sound.
That's right.
And it's just the Earth.
Pretty good.
We're going.
I'm joining one of those star cults.
Star cult.
The eye roll. This is such a good episode.
He's got his fez on. You better go see this. You better go to the museum. I've circled it and given a
come along pond.
Okay, I'm here. I got a brochure. It said to come here. Goodness. Stick around, pond. Yee.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it gets complicated.
This is me talking to myself in a different timeline.
It's about to get wibbly wobbly.
Do with a ridiculous miracle about now.
Rory! Listen, she's not dead. Well, she is dead, but it's not the end of the
Well,
world.
it is the end of the world.
But you're not in the Pandorica.
Yes, I am. Well, I'm not now, but I was back then.
Ha. Convenient.
And when you're done, leave my screwdriver in her top pocket.
It's like, wow,
I just love this confusion.
How did you do that?
I don't know, you told me to.
You gave me this?
No, I didn't.
You did. Look at it.
You did. It's the same.
From the future. Oh. I've got a future, that's nice.
Yeah.
Future, huh?
Where's Amy?
I killed her.
I killed her.
Oh, Rory.
Whatever was happening, it stopped. I'm Rory.
That's software talking. Your girlfriend isn't more important than the whole universe.
Yeah, Rory.
Welcome back, Rory Williams!
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but it's still, he's so incorrigible.
Are you sure? Get her downstairs and take that look off your plastic face. She'll get married in the morning.
They're getting married. They're constantly getting married in the morning.
I'm leaving her a message for when she wakes up so she knows what's happening. Now, all it needs now is a scan of her living DNA and it'll restore
Oh,
her.
how convenient.
Where's it gonna get that?
In about 2,000 years.
Fine, I'm supposed to rest. Gotta rest, the doctor says. Left a message in my head like I'm an answer phone. 1996.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing can get into this box.
Well, you got in there. This box needs a guard. I killed the last one. She'll be all alone.
She won't feel it.
Yeah, you bet she won't. Look me in the eye and tell me she wouldn't be safe.
Oh, he's such a good man.
Obviously.
Then how could I leave her?
You hope
Why do you have to be so
Rory.
human?
Oh.
Because right now I'm not.
Fuck.
So for God's sake, however bored you get, stay out of...
Trouble. He is gonna get so bored. Oh my gosh.
2,000
He's like, all right, cool, I'll just
years.
Sit here now. I would never expect anyone to do that for me.
Hell no.
The Centurion would be there.
Gosh, it's such a good story though.
There are eyewitness accounts from the night of the fire of a figure in Roman dress carrying the box from the flames.
Rory. Oh, Rory.
Oh, that's so good. I love him.
Two of you. Complicated.
Complicated. What did you think was gonna happen, dude?
Well, we are running into a dead end where I'm going to have a brilliant plan. Basically involves not being in one.
Dance indicate intruder honor.
Guess again, baby.
Think?
Yeah. What a good gun to have. He's like, you thought I would leave? Nah, I'm a
love
security guard here.
Arthur Darvill.
Amy!
Rory.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It just happened.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up, because we've got to go. Come
I
on.
waited.
Oh, so shut up.
And breathe. Well,
Thirsty, can I get a drink?
oh, it's all mouths today, isn't it?
Else today. I have a memory of something from this episode that involves these stairs.
Successfully.
Is that right? Yeah.
That's how you looked all those years ago when you gave me the Sonic.
It's so funny.
Oops, sorry.
How can you do that? Is he magic?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Best way to describe it.
Wait! Leave my screwdriver in a top pocket.
It's like so simple if he hadn't done that. Like,
Love, he's like, I need to know what I did so I know to do it. It's so funny. Oh my gosh.
he's got to set it all up.
Look, he just does it.
There you go, drink.
Ah, that's why he took the cup.
Where are we going?
The roof.
That's what Missy called it too.
This is it. This is what I was remembering. This doctor dies a lot.
Who dies more, Rory or the doctor? Oof. Close call.
Good, yeah. Always whispering shit to himself. This is before the astronaut stuff.
Is he?
For
Because we've already seen the astronaut
Them.
stuff, which means for River it's after, but for them it's before.
it's before.
Okay, so they
fucking-
this is the first
Yes,
time
yes.
they've seen the doctor die.
Right.
So fucky.
It was just him from
Took
12
a mint
minutes.
by sledge, have a fast bath. Come on.
Suck a mint.
Are you in charge now? So tell me, what are we going to do about Amelia? We don't do something fast, reality will never have happened. Today, just dying is a result. Now come on!
Oof. I think I'd like to change the alarm on my phone to be in a Dalek voice. Wake up!
Exterminate.
Question for now is, total event collapse means that every star in the universe never happened. What is that?
I'm sorry, it's a dragon egg.
Like I said, I'm looking for an exploding TARDIS.
Keep
Doctor, there's something else.
I can't hear anything.
Trust the plastic.
That's the plastic.
I'm sorry, my love.
Doctor, that's River.
TARDIS is sealed off the control room and put her into a time loop to save her.
Man.
Hi, honey.
Aww.
And what sort of time do you call this? Amy.
And the plastic centurion.
It's okay, he's on our side.
Dated an Estine duplicate once. Swappable head. What in the name of sanity have you got on your head?
It's a fez. I wear a fez now.
But shouldn't she know who that is?
She's got to play like she doesn't.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Move! Go! Come on!
I love that the Fez became so iconic, and it's in what? I don't know.
Well, it comes back in a few episodes because of it being.
Yeah, but because everyone loved it so much.
Doctor, come on. Shh.
It's moving away.
I guess the same thing with David Tennant in the 3D glasses.
4.5 minutes before it's at lethal capacity.
How do you know?
Because that's when it's due to kill me.
Kill you? What do you mean kill you?
She's like, I go through this with you too often.
Okay, tell us.
When the TARDIS grew up, it caused a total
You're right, I
collapse,
know.
a tiny explosion. In theory, you could extrapolate the whole universe from a single one of them, like cloning a body from a single cell. Reboot the universe.
Turn it on and off again.
The Pandorica partially restored one Dalek. How is it going to reboot the whole of reality?
What if we give it a moment of infinite power? Pandorica to every particle of space and time simultaneously.
But we can't, because it's completely impossible.
Big Bang 2. Now listen.
Big Bang 2. Aye! Get him with your plastic gun!
Doctor, it's me, River. Doctor, can you hear me?
I need to go back and tell myself. Oh, it's over. He's
Damn
dead.
it, he could be anywhere. 12 minutes ago. Show me! He died.
This is one of the best River moments
Doctor, I'll be right with you.
ever.
Your systems are still restoring, which means your shield density is compromised.
She's so pissed.
Burst through your eye stalk would kill you stone dead.
Nah.
I'm River, so check your records again. Mercy! Say it again. One more time.
She
Nope.
is savage.
Yeah.
I love her.
River Song. Check your records again.
Doctor!
To make a Dalek say mercy.
Yeah.
He was dead. Who told you that? He did.
Rule number
Rule
one.
The doctor lies. Where's the Dalek? It died.
Shit, I love her.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
What are you doing? It's speeding up. Look at this room.
Oof.
History's being erased.
Very quickly now.
Doctor, what were you doing? Tell us.
That's the beginning of the universe, right?
The TARDIS is still burning. It's exploding at every point in history. Into the explosion, right into the heart of the fire. Then what? Then let there be light.
Oh, I love that.
Would explode everywhere at once. Just like he said. And that would work? A restoration field
Hopefully.
powered by an exploding TARDIS. Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, I love her.
It might even work.
So it might even work.
He's going to fly the Pandorica into the heart of the explosion. He wants to talk to you. We all wake up where we ought to be. None of this ever happens and we don't remember it. The Doctor will be the heart of the explosion, but he'll be on the wrong side, trapped in the never space. All memory of him will be purged from the universe. He wants to talk to you before he goes. Not to you. He doesn't really know me yet. Now he never will.
That big, empty house, just you.
Oh, no, Sharon.
Where were your mum and dad?
Where are all the details?
I don't...
It's okay, don't panic. It's not your fault. And it's been eating away at your life for a long time now. Nothing is ever forgotten. Not really.
Doctor! It's speeding up!
You won't. You'll have your family back.
You're also family.
Yeah, why can't you come back if they can come back?
Get back!
Ay.
It's from the Doctor. What does it say?
What do you think?
Geronimo.
That's the love of your life, River. I know.
Can barely
you can
see
see
it.
Oh shit, I forgot about this part.
What?
My time stream. Unraveling. Erasing.
Behave. Do not let that girl open her eyes.
This was so good.
Oh gosh, yes! Ugh! And everyone's like, why did he come back with his jacket on?
But again, we're getting ready to watch this.
Yeah, you're right. We
Because
haven't
River
seen it
hasn't
yet.
lived this yet.
The crack in my wall. How can it be here?
I don't know yet, but I'm working it out.
I'm working it out.
Remember what I told you when you were 7?
What did you tell me?
No,
Oh. Remember.
that's not the point.
I thought if you could hear me, I could hang on somehow. And you won't even remember me. Well, there'll be a story in your head. We're all stories in the end. Just make it a good one, eh? The daft old man.
Gosh, what a good line.
magic
It's
box.
so good.
Well, I borrowed it. I was always going to take it back. Your dream about that box.
How could you forget her?
Brand new and ancient and the bluest blue. The Doctor and Amy Pond.
Oh my God, you're my mom.
Of course I'm your mom. What's the matter with you?
You're my tiny little dad.
Why are you behaving as if you've never seen us before?
Do you feel like there's a great big thing in your head and you feel like you should remember it, but you can't?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying yes because you're scared of me?
You're saying yes because you're scared of me.
Like River would ever forget.
Yep.
It's a book.
It's blank.
It's a present.
But why?
Raggedy Man, I remember you, and you are late for my wedding!
That was a good moment. The glasses rattling.
Something old. Something new. Something borrowed.
Something blue.
Something blue.
Blue with
The bluest blue.
How did we forget the Doctor?
I was plastic.
He was a stripper at my stag. Long story.
I surprise you this time.
Yeah. Completely astonished.
I'm Amy's imaginary friend. But I came anyway.
Did you dance? You always dance at weddings, don't you?
You tell me.
Spoilers.
Thank you.
Are you married, River?
Are you asking?
Yes.
Yes.
Hang on. Did you think I was asking you to marry me, or asking if
Oh
you
my
were
gosh,
married?
he's so cute.
Yes.
Yes. Who are you?
You're going to find out very soon now. And I'm sorry, but that's when everything changes.
Bit busy.
Time
huh?
to conceive River.
Mm-hmm.
Something's come up. This will have to be goodbye.
Yeah, I think it's goodbye. Do you think it's goodbye?
Goodbye!
See ya.
We're on our way.
It's so fun. What a fun episode this is. Gosh.
It's a great little two-parter. Ding, ding, ding. Because that was the end of Series 5.
Boy. And then the Christmas special was the Orient Express. Did they actually do that? Wait, when did they do the episode on the train? Is that way later?
That's Capaldi.
That's right.
And Clara, and it's
That's
that
right.
mummy. But I think it's something
It's not that.
not
yeah.
that. So
I was like,
completely
oh, it's that
different.
episode, but that actually didn't. I wonder if that's where they got the idea. They're like, you know what? We never
Probably.
made that mummy on the train episode.
Yeah.
Once you watch enough of these, y'all, you start to.
It just
It gets
meshes
a bit
together.
timey-wimey.
And it gets a little wibbly wobbly. Yeah, so
Gosh, that moment at the end where she's like, he says, "Who are you?" You're about to find out, but that's for you where it all goes back. I have more of you ahead of me, but you, gosh,
Are
you
gonna know me
less
less.
and less.
because for him, he's about to go experience losing their baby. Like, that's what's to come for him.
Yeah. Her.
And her, obviously, but she's already lived it.
Yeah, but he's losing her. You know, that's what he
Yeah.
hasn't. Yeah. When When does she interact with Capaldi?
God! See, there are still things... I have watched this show so many times that even with it being a little wonky, I still know, like, some of the timeline.
Yep. Yeah. I still love that we're doing this.
Oh, I love this. It's so fun.
I'll say it every time. It's just very cool.
It's so fun. Yeah. And obviously we know it's, like, we talk about it each time, too, where it's like, her story wasn't written to be viewed this way, because it is wibbly wobbly. There are things
there are moments where I go, wait, why does she not know that? And it's like, well, probably because the writers wrote it in a certain order, and then later they kind of retconned, you know?
It's played to be, a lot of it is River pretending not to know.
Oh, yeah, she just,
Which, if you think about it, that does make sense, because she wouldn't be allowed to tell them things.
It's also, it's interesting, you kind of have to wonder, you know, like, in the scene when he's rewinding the timeline, whatever, and it's like, oh, he shows up in the jacket, that was a continuity error, blah, 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 but it's like, maybe it was, and then they decided to use it, or did they plan it that way?
They planned it that way, because this is in the same season.
Yeah, but...
I think that was very...
You think they planned it?
Yeah, because they're in the same season. That time of what we're about to go watch, the Byzantium. Yeah. I don't think they would make a season without knowing they were going to do that.
But they were going
to, He's had a goal with the crack.
To some of these scenes.
Like, I would...
Or he went, oh... We could use that as one of the scenes we came back to.
Because the hymn with the "Remember What I Told You When You Were 7" ties into what he told her at the end there when she was 7. Like, it... You know?
That's true.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just interesting to think about, right? How much is thought of, how much is planned, and how much, like, it's kind of a beautiful gift that presents itself to you as you go.
As you go through it.
It's interesting.
Oh,
it's cool.
And now...
Yeah, I like it.
River is headed to the Byzantium.
Interesting.
Which is, what is that? The Time of the Angels, and it's another two-parter. River shows up in a lot of two-parters.
Yeah, because she's like that. She's that kind of character who you kind of like need and want in like two-parters, right? Because she can like fix a lot of things and help with a lot of things, and
yeah, because this was the beginning
mysterious.
of season
it's good drama.
5.
Yeah.
Crazy. Is
that where they're in the cave or whatever?
Flesh and Stone, Time of the Angels. Yeah. We're watching Flesh and Stone next, and then Time of the Angels. And then we've got then there's an ending that we cut out from our reactions earlier on.
Yeah. Then we'll watch that then.
Yeah. Because it was also an ending, you were like, wait, what does happen? And I was like, oh, I'm glad we cut this, because if you don't remember, it plays great into getting to watch it in River's timeline.
Perfect. Yeah, there's lots I don't remember. I remember, like, it's so funny, because I remembered him dying on the steps.
Yes. But even
I didn't
still, you were like...
the other things.
You're like, wait, are the stairs involved here?
I was like, well, I didn't want to just say he dies on those stairs, right? Yeah. Like, because it still feels like it still feels like a spoiler, even though we're watching it this way.
But then even still, he doesn't die.
Yeah. Because he just acted like he did so that he could get himself into the thing so that they could come. Rule number 1, the doctor lies.
Which, because she's been through it with him dying. It's so bananas. Poor River. Poor River song. I can't wait till we get to her and Capaldi.
That'll be so good.
I love Capaldi so much.
Oh, that's right before she goes to the library, isn't it? That's right before she dies. Yeah. I'm remembering now. Isn't it? Which is so perfect we talked about this time, because when she sees David Tennant, she's like, oh, you were much older. But she can't have done that coming from Matt Smith.
People thought that. And at that time, maybe that's how it was, because...
They're like, oh, this would be an interesting way to play this.
Mm-hmm. But for it to then come back around and for them to bring River back so... Like, after so much time to bring her back to Capaldi...
do that. It's cool. It's very cool.
Makes that line hit in such a different way.
Yeah.
And gods, I love Capaldi.
He's really good.
Oh, God, I love that man. Every time I watched one of his episodes recently, and I was just like, I say it every time. I'm like, David Tennant is my doctor until Capaldi comes on screen.
It's such a close,
David Tennant, I'm like, yep, he's my doctor, and then I watch him come up, and I'm like, shit.
Like, oh no.
Is it Capaldi? Is it? Because I love that man.
Yeah.
And he is they're all the Doctor. That's what's so great about this show.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. How are y'all feeling? Is this your first time watching River Song's timeline? I know some people have already done this, obviously, because it's on the internet for people to research and do. So have y'all done that already? Or are you doing it for the first time with us?
How does it feel to be watching it in this way? Let us know.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey shenanigans. Were you around when this season was dropping? Because that was really crazy.
I was technically around, but I wasn't watching this show.
Were you around and watching this show during the time the season dropped? Because that was a huge divisive thing during Series 5 with the continuity error. Like, just a huge part of the fandom were like,
how dare
you
they, blah, blah,
missed
blah.
this if
it's like, did we?
that up. And it's like,
did we?
Yeah, we did. We totally did. Come on, y'all. You know better than that. Moffat's coming in.
That's what Game of Thrones said, too.
Yeah.
With that coffee cup, they were like,
Starbucks was meant to be there.
This is gonna come back around. Just wait.
The fact that it's wild that they can go and, like, it always, like, I know it's possible, but it's always so, like, when you think about it, that, like, that was uploaded and it was there and there was a Starbucks cup, and then they quickly went and re-edited it and took that out and uploaded a new, because now it's, like, it's gone. But I'm always just like, it's so funny that you can just re-edit something and just be like, no.
Well, it's because, you just like, here's the shot, someone cleans it up, they drop it in the timeline, they re-export it, they re-upload
it. Done.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. Yeah. Whoopsie. Back in the day, man, the continuity errors were just continuity errors.
That's what it is.
That's what you had.
Yeah. That aired. That went on broadcast TV. That's it.
No taking it back.
Yep. You know what else you shouldn't take back? Subscribing.
Money.
Don't take back your money. Join our Patreon, support the channel, keep us
it makes it all possible.
We're very grateful to all of our patrons. They do make this channel possible. It really is true. If you join our Patreon, you get access to full-length reactions, our entire back catalog, our Discord community, extra bonus stuff if you're at higher tiers, fun things, and the joy in your heart.
Which means if you get our full back catalog, like, you get to
watch
this
the
now.
First
time Paula ever watched that.
Yeah. See, watch and compare how many of the things I said watching the second time are exactly the same as the first time. Because I bet
so much of it has to be similar.
I bet 70% of it is the same. Yeah. So, let us know. If you do that, put that in the comments. I want to know.
Oh my gosh, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Catch us next time.
As we watch more Who?
Who?
The Doctor.
But more importantly, River. Always more importantly, River. Alex Kingston takes it all. God, I love her.
She's so good.
Shit.
She's so good. River. Alex. If you're watching.
Love you.
You're great.
You're the best.
I'm sorry I called you River. Your name was Alex. Okay, bye.